Hi everyone, it's Mitch from the SportsChatPlace.com, and it's a little lighter outside when I'm doing the videos. I always do them at the same time every day, and that means that we probably have turned the corner on winter. Certainly doesn't feel like it. It's 8 degrees today in Chicago, and that's without the wind chill, so I haven't stepped outside yet, but I will be doing that shortly, and boy, I'm not looking forward to it. But one thing I am looking forward to is the Super Bowl 44. It's going to be a great one. Peyton Manning and Drew Brees. Haven't talked too much about it since earlier in the week when we talked about the opening lines and point spreads. We're going to get into some of the prop bets, not all of them, just a few of them. We're going to keep the video short. Well, a couple of things real quick. Got a new site redesign coming up within the next couple of days. Real exciting stuff. If you're interested in contributing to the site, being part of the site in any capacity, just email me, Mitch@SportsChatPlace.com, and we'll discuss it further. Another thing, I still have free $10 bets courtesy of oddsmaker.com. If you email me, Mitch@SportsChatPlace.com, I'll email you a voucher for a free $10 bet courtesy of our friends at oddsmaker.com. In any event, you can use that $10 bet on one of these things that we're talking about right now, and that's going to be some Super Bowl prop bets. Super Bowl has more prop betting than any other event that's out there. I know the World Cup is a more popular event, but there's certainly not more prop bets out there for the World Cup. Maybe as a tournament, but I don't think the World Cup final has more prop bets than the Super Bowl. Of course, a couple of the prop bets we're just going to talk about real quickly. The first one, the coin toss, -105. Either way, heads, tails. Who knows? I think at the national championship there was no heads or tails. I haven't seen the coin for the Super Bowl. There is though heads and tails. There is action being taken both ways. Even money coming in on both sides. We've got -105 for heads, -105 for tails. Even though heads is, I believe, on a 2-year run in this. Though they say that tails never fails, but actually it's failed the last 2 years. Same odds as to what team's going to win the toss, the Saints or the Colts, and then who's going to receive first. This is something that it's something that you always try and there's always an angle that if the Colts win, they're going to kick to play defense first, or things like that. Last year we saw it with the Cardinals that people really thought that that either way that Pittsburgh would be receiving, but it wasn't the case. The Cardinals actually won the toss and received last year, so not really sure. I don't know if there's an angle, but it's even money either way. It's -115 on both sides. It's not even money. It's pick 'em. It's pick. There's no clear favorite as to who is actually going to win the toss or who's going to kick and who's going to receive in this football game. Maybe we'll get some insight at the press conferences coming up, and maybe it's something that we might want to jump on board. A couple other things. First player to score a touchdown, odd number jersey or even number jersey. Odd number jersey, huge favorite in this thing, -340. It's just, what it is? It's that all the big, a lot of the big players in this thing, they all wear odd numbers. So, Reggie Wayne wears an odd number, Garcon is an odd number, and, just not too many even numbers out there to choose from. Of course, Peyton Manning wears an even number, so he goes down on a QB sneak. Someone's going to win some big money going the other way on that thing. And the last category we're going to talk about, who's going to win the Super Bowl MVP? Boy, anyone but Peyton Manning is huge odds in this thing. Actually, Drew Brees is the lowest after Peyton Manning, and he's at +300. But Peyton Manning to win the Super Bowl MVP, -250 odds. One of our newer writers, Chris, has an article on the front page of the site today about betting and betting against Peyton Manning and how he's fared doing that, recently. So, is betting that Peyton Manning isn't going to win the MVP of the Super Bowl something that you would consider doing. If you like the Saints, it's certainly something that there's some huge value on some of those Saints players. In any event, this is Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com. Thanks for joining me. We'll be back with plenty more videos just like we always are, and of course be sure to check out SportsChatPlace.com for all our sports picks, write-ups, and action. And tomorrow, just a monster day of college basketball. Not a heck of a lot of action going on today, but we have it all covered. But tomorrow, monster day of college hoops. In any event, this is Mitch. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day.